Hi everybody, Gwen Lawrence here. Welcome to my Power Yoga for Sports training kit, football edition. And more specifically today, we are talking quarterbacks. We are going to also be more specific, and I'm going to give you my top yoga moves for quarterbacks. There are a lot of videos in this football training kit, so you guys have a lot to work with. Even if you're not a quarterback, I really encourage you to look at all the videos. I've tried to make every video as different as possible so you have as much resource as possible. So take advantage of that. You might do something, see something, feel something in another video that I didn't do in your specific position video. Okay, so do that. Do it 2 to 3 times a week. Stay consistent. Let's just get started. Each yoga move we're going to do is going to be for 2 minutes. If it's a hard possibility for you in the beginning, I'll cut you a little slack, but I really need you to have mental toughness, focus, use your breath, and get it done. In time, with practice and consistency, it will get better, I promise, but really give it your all. You can't stop in the middle of a play, in the middle of a game. Use that same mental toughness when doing this workout. We're going to lie down onto the back and stretch it out on the floor. And you're going to flex the feet, relax your head, opposite arm, opposite leg. You're warming up the hamstrings, the hips, the shoulders, and also pumping the breath by virtue of the movement in your body. Exhale and the arm leg goes up. Inhale and the arm leg goes down. If you're super sore, if you're super tight, if you have back injury, you can do it with a bent knee in the beginning, but knowing that your goal is to have such open, flexible hamstrings that your fingertips easily touch the toes. And yes, your arms are long enough. Don't tell me your arms are not long enough. It means your hamstrings are too tight. So exhale, I've heard it all. Exhale, arm up. Inhale, arms down. Keep it going. Sorry, had an itch. Might be a good time to put your favorite tunes on. I'm keeping the video pretty clean, so you have an option of what audio. Or if you just want to listen to my lovely voice, which you'll probably begin to hate once you start doing stuff with me. Almost there. Clearly, we're working on those abs a little bit too, core strength. Okay, knees into your chest. And you're going to take a block, yoga block, between knees, inner thighs. Arms out to your side, palms flat. Flex your feet, knees in a little bit. And we're going to wiper. Okay, so you're trying to keep those shoulders back. Arms are nice and long and palms face the floor. Keep the knees tight into your body. We're working on the rotation of your spine, flexibility in the hips, flexibility in the obliques. This is level 1. You could certainly stay here and make a lot of progress in the depth of stretch in your rotation. Or you can do level 2, which will be bend the knees, drop to the side, straighten the legs, straight up. Bend, drop, straighten, straight up. Notice when I bend, when I drop, when I straighten, my feet are over my hand and straight up. They're not down here. That strains the back. Okay, so that's how it's done properly, and also getting depth into that oblique. If you can't do it that way, maybe stay in level 1 for a while. If that becomes easy, level 3 is just keeping the legs straight, all the way over and all the way back. I'm going to go back to level 1. Some of you will notice that you start inchworming down. It's okay, just stop, move back, and restart. So really working lower body here. Just as important for quarterbacks. Strong, firm legs, resilience in the hips and the back. For safer, injury-free shoulders. Just checking up, 3 seconds. And then come back to center. Rock it up. Now, you might not like me very much after this one, but it's good for you. So what we're going to do now is arm flaps, all right? Simply extending the arms out. Now, remember, we're doing all of these poses for 2 minutes. If you can't do it in the beginning, that's fine. Do the best you can. But in time, you may want to write them down or memorize them and do them even longer, 3 or 4 minutes. But here we go. Arm flaps. Arms are out, palms face down, and you're just going to flap. Okay? I'm doing it sitting, so it's really focused and concentrated. You can do it standing. Sometimes I do it standing and I kind of just do side touches with my legs, but just flap, get in a zone. You're strengthening the shoulders, using the breath, mental toughness to get through. And it's not little and quick, it's about 6 inches up, 6 to 8 up, 6 to 8 down. Don't bend the elbows. And don't stop. When I'm teaching groups of athletes here, if one person stops, we start the timer over again. So that's one way to motivate you to not stop. Keep it going. Get in a rhythm with the breath, which is in and out through the nose, deep down into the belly, diaphragmatic breathing. If you want to learn more about breath, and mindfulness techniques for use on the field, in the game, to be more present, to have a better memory, better reaction to situations, you might want to think about going through my Way of the Mindful Athlete course, especially quarterbacks who need to keep calm. If you get crazy, they're going to know they got you and they win. You got to stay calm, just like pitchers. You've got 20 seconds, so maybe even pick up the speed a little bit. We did a lot of really nice shoulder work in the lineman videos, so you might want to check those out. They'll help you a lot. And then let it go. Okay, just roll out the arms a little bit. That's it. Get some blood flow back, because there's no rest for the weary. Next one you're going to do. Seated, arms up. Bring your elbows together completely. Bring your palms together completely. You have to feel the connection of the palm and the length of the fingers. And you're going to never separate them. Bring them up and down. Okay, up and down. You can go slow, you can go fast. You can change the angle that you point the fingers. I find a different stretch when I go here in the rotator cuff and when I go here. Don't take the easy way. Take the way that makes your shoulders feel the most stretched. We're also building functional strength here. Clearly mental toughness, focus. And this pose tends to bring a lot of heat. Do the best that you can. You're already halfway. It's not easy. It looks easy. It's not easy. I call this forearm prayer. Do not separate the elbows. That gets rid of everything. This is not hard. This is a waste of time. This is work. This is getting that rotator cuff ready and strong, resilient. I want to stop right now, but I'm not, so you can't either. I am sweating though, right down to my toes. Brings a lot of heat. If you're cold on the sidelines, do this. You got 20 seconds. Last 10. And let it go. Whoa, feel it. Rotate your shoulders back. Maybe interlace your fingers behind you. Press the heart through. A couple of neck rolls. These are not ankle rolls, these are neck rolls. And hugging a little bit. Okay, last one. Best one. So we did arm flaps before. This time it's wrist flaps. I'm going to get right to it. Palms face up, and forward, and your wrist flapping. Okay? It comes from my seat. I wiggle my body, and it makes my wrists flap. Okay? Nothing makes me angrier than seeing people do this. Very controlled. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for you to get into a rhythm, to just have this rebounding effect. You could bring them in front, get a little different angle. Elbows are straight. You could bring them a little higher. Notice I'm not doing this. I'm not flicking a fly. It's like you were doing a hula hoop. Hula hoop comes from the seat, comes from the belly. You could bring them back out. This is our last one, so give it all you got. Bring it forward, bring it down a little bit, not all the way down, and don't stop. Keep flapping, flapping, flapping. Bring the right arm up, left arm down. Bring them both down. Bring the left arm up, right arm down. Bring them both down. Bring them both out and low. Bring them shoulder height. All I'm doing is distracting you here. Bring them up. Bring them in front. Bring the right high, left low. Don't stop or else we start the time over. Switch, left high, right low. You only got 10 seconds. Go right and center in front. Faster. There you go. Roll the shoulders out. Neck rolls. Feel the vibration all the way down to your fingers. Those are my top yoga moves for you quarterbacks. Like I said, check out the lineman videos too. There's a lot of chest and shoulder openers in there that I think would benefit you. But check all the videos out. They are your resource. Use them. Pick and choose what you like. Write it down. Do the stuff on your own. 2 minutes each or more. So just to review, top yoga moves for quarterbacks. We did opposite arm, opposite leg. We did wipers. We did arm flaps. We did forearm prayers and wrist flaps. There you have it. Be consistent. Be great. And I'll see you next time.